Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming here today on behalf of Sam and Kira. I'm Randy Westfall from the Westfall Event Center, and the Westfall Event Center is kind of a special place as well. It's a place that's been built over a number of years, a lot of hard work, a lot of devotion and dedication, and I think that's what we see in a wedding couple today, two people that are going to begin to celebrate their life together and go forward. And as they go forward, it's not an easy job. But for these two that I was so fortunate to have met, I believe it will be an easy job. But everyone needs helpers, so all of you are helpers to help them along the way. Just like people that helped us with our place here and people that still help me today run the party center. So it is indeed quite a pleasure to welcome all of you to this joyous wedding ceremony this afternoon of Kira and Sam. And I got to tell you, the very first time I met them, it was a situation where you go through life and you kind of just know you connect with people right away and you like them a lot. And then I got to meet Emerson and I liked him better. So he is definitely a cool guy. So today we've come together to celebrate the special love that exists between Sam and Kira and their desire to make their love eternal through the commitment of marriage. I'm going to ask that you come up here in front. When two people promise with love in their hearts to share the adventure of life, it is a beautiful moment that they and all of us that are here today will always remember. Kira and Sam, you are entering into marriage because you want to be together. You are marrying because you know you will grow more in happiness and love more fully as life mates. Today, you acknowledge your unselfishness and your decision to work together as you enter into a lifelong commitment to share life as a couple, go forward, and blossom and improve. You will belong entirely to each other, one in mind, one in heart, and in all things. No greater blessing of happiness can come to you than to have this devoted love on which today you choose to publicly avow. Keep this understanding of your marriage alive in the years ahead, and may your love continuously grow truer and more wonderful with each day that you share together. So Sam and Kira, I'm going to ask that you please hold hands and look into each other's eyes as we comfort our friends and relations in knowing that we are gathered together here in the sight of God and in the face of this company to join together this man and this woman in matrimony, which is an honorable estate instituted by God and therefore is not by any to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but reverently, discreetly, and soberly. And that's why the bar was closed before the ceremony. Unto this estate these two persons present come now to be joined. If any man can show just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together, let him now speak, or else forever hold his peace. I require of you both that if either of you know any impediment why you may not lawfully be joined together in matrimony, you do now confess it. For if anyone is joined together otherwise, their marriage is not lawful. So Sam Tanner, will you have this woman to be your wedded wife, to live together, to love her, to comfort her, to honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, and keep you only to herself as long as you both may live?
I do.
And Kira O'Neill, will you have this man to be your wedded husband, to live together, to love him, to comfort him, to honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and keep you only to himself as long as you both may live?
I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Our wedding couple has composed special vows for each other today. And we're going to begin with Sam. Sam asked to be first, by the way. So Sam is going to give you his rendition of the vows that he's composed for Kira.
Oh my.
Okay. For the day that couldn't come soon enough, here we are. Kira, our love story is something I can't explain through words. It's a feeling so deep and pure that I have never felt before. To be loved and to have love as true as ours is something so hard to find. I believe in this world there is a soulmate for everyone, and I know my soulmate is you. You have taught me so many important lessons on life, and I always look past. But most of all, you taught me how to feel loved, and I don't think a lifetime is long enough for me to repay everything that you have given and done for me. I promise to spend my days by your side, to inspire you, to laugh with you, to dream with you, and to grow with you. As long as I have you, I have everything. Okay, I'm done. Whew. Did that good.
Good job, Sam. And now for Kira, to Sam.
I have known you for 20 years of my life. 7 years ago, we crossed paths shortly after high school, and you came into my life at a rough time. It never once crossed my mind that you would be my soulmate, the one I settled down with and create a family with. But you sure did stalk me enough to the point you made sure I fell in love with you. We have a story that is worth telling to everyone, as I describe a true fairy tale. Many years of knowing each other, and we stand here with a beautiful baby boy and us making a forever promise to one another on this very day. You are everything that I wanted in a man that stands and lives for his family, and is an amazing father to our son, Emerson. I pondered one night, and I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I just knew that you were a ball of energy. Now 3 years into our relationship, I have learned you are always doing something crazy. You are a man of your word. You have kept all promises to me. You have shown me that it is okay to live, laugh, and love. You have always been my listener and the one I go to for advice or vent or need common sense knocked into my head. And I thank you for that. For 7 years, you have been my best friend, and now I want to make you my forever best friend. You have taught me so much about life and love, and how to be handy with all your tanner skills. You have always been there for me, as I have always been there for you, and continue to be. You have proved to me and showed me how it feels to be loved and treated with respect. I promise to you, Samuel, that I will continue loving you and riding on this roller coaster ride we call life till we are old and wrinkly. I promise to be your queen and to always be standing by you through good times and bad times. I love you, Samuel, and I want you to be my forever.
That was good.
Sam, I think hers was better than yours.
Cut and dry.
Okay, our vows completed. We have a happy couple together. All of us fortunate to be here to celebrate with them today. I'm going to ask that the rings come forward, please. And at this time, Sam, you'll take Kira's ring. Kira, you'll take Sam's ring. And as you place the ring, Sam will begin with you. As you place the ring on Kira's finger, you'll repeat after me. Take this ring as a symbol of my love.
Take this ring as a symbol of my love.
It is through this symbol that I thee wed.
It is through this symbol I thee wed.
With all that I am.
With all that I am.
With all that I have.
With all that I have.
I pledge myself to you always.
I pledge myself to you always.
And now Kira with Sam's ring. Take this ring as a symbol of my love.
Take this ring as a symbol as my love.
It is through this symbol that I thee wed.
It is through the symbol I thee wed. with all that I am, and with all that I have, I pledge myself to you always.
Now, if you'll continue to join hands together, those whom God and law have joined together, let no man put asunder. For as much as Sam and Kira have consented in wedlock, and have witnessed the same before this company, and have pledged their faith to each other, and have declared the same by giving and receiving a ring, and by joining hands together, by the authority vested in me by law, I do now pronounce that you are husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride, sir. And so, everyone, now that we've all promised to help Sam and Kira through life together, I am very privileged to be the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Sam Tanner. Sam and Kira Tanner, thank you very much, guys. Have a wonderful life.